What did Ed Sheeran say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I've been in this tenpai for 17 turns. Maybe I can finally have the one bamboo. Let me see the Riichi button, please. Let me get a Mungon while we're in South 3. So maybe we could run across Lord here. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. It's that time of year. We gotta sit down with the boss man themselves and do our annual performance review. No, just kidding. It's Mahjong Soul releases an annual report every year, and now that we've just gotten into January 2nd. Wait, you're telling me it's April right now? We're almost in May. No matter what the time is, let's jump into the annual report. Do we wish to quit and check your annual report? Oh, hang on. This might take me into a web browser. Oh, it takes me into a web browser indeed. Hang on. Oh, no. Hang on. Quick edit. It's like nothing ever happened. We want a tight, perfect ship here. Here we frickin' go. We're in the annual review, folks. We're viewing this on desktop mode. Okay. Data until May 16th. All right, here we go. Let's check out the annual report. Since it's been 4 years since I've started playing, let me check the happiness index. Have I improved my happiness index that much? No, I've certainly become more bloodthirsty. I don't know if I don't know. I'm scared now. I'm scared in my dreams. I fear dealing in with the white dragon tile. Just kidding. We've had a lot of fun in those 4 years. Ooh. Okay, we've spent 260 days. I played 547 matches. That's almost 300 hours. Hey, we're well on our way to 10,000, right? Could have listened to a bunch of songs from Kana. You know what? I appreciate that. She's trying to hustle. She's trying to be a self-promoter. I played the Dora game mode the most. That's you know, sometimes your game ends with a Yakuman in each one. You gotta do a little bit more. Hime's gonna sing a song. Hang on. Singing is so hard. That's okay. You've only earned like an absolute F ton of coppers. It's enough to fill 413 piggy banks. Okay, Hime's hungry. That's okay. Everyone can be a little hungry. I have won games with an average winning points of... Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean I win games with an average, like my ending score is 5,800? That's probably, you know, like above what I started with, right? Because otherwise this is nothing. Okay, we have a very hardworking fan, okay? Or I'm the hardworking fan, of course. The smoke is so heavy. Oh, this is 420. It's a belated 420. This year, Master's biggest deal-in is 32,000 points. It's okay. Price of doing business. Emotionally shattering, of course. Dealing with this tile is most common. 4 of bamboo? Alright. Friendship ended with the 4 of bamboo. After calling Riichi, there are 350 times I couldn't win back the Riichi bet. Friendship ended with Riichi? Oh my god. Oh, and I won the most games with the 7 of bamboo. Look at that. It's Suji to my unlucky tile. All right. Friendship extremely solidified with the 7 of bamboo. This tile must mean more than braised pork. Yo, and that looked delicious. All right, here we go. This is a Mahjong guide. Is it my YouTube guide? What's going on? Among all winning hands, the occurrence of 13 orphans is approximately 2.5 times that of triplets. Wait, what is... Oh, this is just Mahjong news. 4 quads is the rarest Yaku to appear in winning hands. Well, just imagine the thumbnail if we get it. Only 0.07% of players have achieved it. And then even less of players achieve Blessing of Heaven or Blessing of Earth. That's when you win either like on your first draw. You know what I mean? Like you get dealt a hand that's in Tenpai and then you just get dealt, you draw your winning tile. Blessing, I think of Heaven is when you're in the dealer's seat. Blessing of Earth is when you're not in the dealer's seat. While all simples is called the best friend of new players, which I agree with. Overall, more games are won with Pinfu. All right. Okay. Thank you for the info. Everyone's hanging out with a nice little selfie stick. Yo! Okay, thank you. Special thanks. No, okay. Sorry. I mean, thank you for working on the game. Okay, all right. I'll cut here, and then we're gonna be back in the game. Whatcha? And it's like we never even left. All right, let's get the headphones off. Let's get into the Jade Room. So, do you think I deserve a promotion? Maybe, you know, we could raise our wages to keep up with inflation and just bump me into Master 3-star. I don't know. Annual reports seemed fine to me. Now I'm gonna notice. This is the most confirmation bias thing of all time. I'm gonna notice extra hard when I'm dealing with the 4 of bamboo and when I win with the 7 of bamboo. All right, let's go. 4 master players. No one punching above or below their weight class. You gotta love it. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Oh, it's Zuzzy. Oh, it's Zuzzy. Oh, it's 7 pairs. Or maybe all triplets, but like, come on. The Dora tile doesn't come out. The 5 of circles doesn't come out. I think that this is a bad all triplets hand. If your hand, the pairs in your hand were like honor tiles 1s and 9s, I'd be like, pawn away. Good sire, pawn away. You know? That's an achievable all triplets. This is not Evangelion 1.3.1. You cannot go all triplets here, folks. How am I doing today? I'm doing well, okay? I did a thing this morning. Twitter, I did a thing, and the thing that I did was clean my toaster. Now, the reason that I cleaned my toaster is because every time I would make toast, which is every morning, I'm a toast lord. What do you want me to tell you? Every time I make toast in the morning, I smell something in there that smells like death. You know, it just smells like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I'll like die today while using my toaster. And it's probably been like, hang on. Oh man, am I doing like the worst hand of all time? Am I really gonna go for like the worst hand of all time right now and straddle the line between all triplets and a normal game plan? Because the Vivian Westwind, I hate to say it, I passed up the first 2 pawns there, and as a result, the Vivian Westwind will never become a triplet. I know, that's on me. And it's probably been like 6 months since I've got this toaster, and I have not cleaned it once. And I know, I think you're supposed to clean it like way more regularly than that, but I've only noticed the smell kind of recently. So what did I do? I removed the tray from the bottom, and oh my God. It's like the literal sands of time themselves were at the bottom of my toaster. You know what I mean? It was a harrowing sight, folks. It was an absolutely harrowing sight. All right, I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, from 7 pairs to Dora. I might even call Riichi with this hand if I'm feeling the zuzz, baby, if you know what I mean. So 7 of bamboo is a good tile. 2 of bamboo is not great. Neither is this 9. I mean, the 9 is a little bit spicy, right? I think that we should have thrown the 9. Why? People are going to be less inclined to throw the 9 because, hey, that's a little rhyme right there. Isn't that absolutely delightful? Less inclined to throw the 9. Let me jot that down for my next Riichi Mahjong song parody. People are going to be less inclined to throw the 9 because it's very, very close to the Dora, right? Dora is the 8 of bamboo. You don't want to deal into someone who has meandered themselves into a 7-8 weight. Clean the toaster. It was absolutely therapeutic. Had some good toast today. And you're probably wondering, Yusong, what are you drinking with today's video? Well, I have a half drink Itoen green tea beverage. Half drink, and I figured, you know, I might finish this one and I might want a little variety. So I have this one, and then and just in case I finish, I have a half drink Itoen ice green tea as well, sitting on my desk here today. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. 8 of characters, not what we necessarily want to see, but I wanted to throw away the I wanted to throw away the 9 of bamboo before it got me into trouble. And arguably, it is already too late. You know what I mean? It is already too late for me to be throwing dangerous tiles such as the 9 of bamboo. But hey, let's see what happens with this. I still think that we can get into Tenpai. But what I don't think we do is I don't think that we call Riichi with this hand. No matter what, we've only got like 10 tiles, 8 tiles left in the game. 8 seconds left in overtime and she's on your mind, she's on your mind, I think what we do is just try to sail into the sunset. If we so happen to get into Tenpai, great, right? That's absolutely a wonderful turn of events. If we don't, we don't, and that's absolutely okay. I would like to live to fight another day. You know what I mean? One a bamboo. Not a lot of 2s and 3s on the board right now. Am I really? Oh my god, I crossed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. At least we didn't deal in. Oh my god. Folks, this is your pilot speaking. That one was 100% on me. I didn't. I was too busy. My yap ability lately has been way off the charts. My yap ability has been way off the charts. And keep in mind, my yap ability is one of my greatest strengths here on YouTube, okay? And at the end of the day, we will rise to greater and greater horizons in this blood sport that is Riichi Mahjong. And I do prioritize the banter, because I think people come for the Mahjong, but they stay for the banty, if you know what I mean, right? So anyway, I was just talking too much. I think at one point, I was thinking to myself, you know, Crossroads discards are looking a little suspicious. They had thrown a red 5 or something. Probably looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. AKA, they're going for a half flush. But now, look at us, folks. This is a much better hand. We no longer are on that Zuzzy 7 pairs nonsense. No offense to any 7 pairs stands in the audience tonight, but this is a beef strong enough hand. That's a beef stroganoff reference. Beef strong enough hand. We just want to pawn the red dragon and then finish up some of our double-sided weights. It's perfect. Now, the only way this hand could go super south is if, and it didn't happen, is if someone else had a pair of the red dragons and they're just filibustering. You know what I mean? Like an obstinate senator, they are filibustering, wearing Adidas, reading Dr. Seuss books on the Senate floor right now. But luckily that didn't happen, and now we're one tile away from Tenpai. I'm very happy here to keep the green dragon, right? Right Lord has already pawned up the green dragon. We don't have to worry about anything right now. The only way that this could be dangerous is if someone is going for 13 orphans. But as we saw in the news bulletin literally moments ago, 13 orphans doesn't happen. So we're absolutely huge chilling right now. What do I want to see? 5. Oh, I was going to say the sure. I was gonna say the red 5 of characters, but unfortunately the red 5 of characters is the Dora tile. We could still accept the red 5 of bamboo, right? We could do a little bit of hot swapping, like we're on the keyboard of a Keychron Q1. Not sponsored, not sponsored. Don't deal me in, please. Can we win this one? A Crosslord, I wish you were sitting to my left right now. I would have happily cheat up any of these 7 of bamboos. My winning tile, my lucky tile. There's 2 Riichi sticks on the floor right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Oh my god, it passed. Oh my god. I don't know if that was correct, folks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's correct. Vivian Westwood is an absolute safe tile. But here was the thing. We were in Tenpai. Dealer seat, red dragon, 1 Dora. It's a heck of a dangerous tile to throw. I'm not gonna lie to you there. It's a heckin' dangerous tile to throw. A 5 of bamboo, cold-blooded like that. We didn't even see a lot of 6s and 7s. Of course, we knew that Left Lord wasn't waiting with a 3-4, but you know ooh! Riichi Mahjong does not reward. I mean, sometimes I don't feel good about this one. You know what I mean? I don't feel good about this one at all. Like we should have, it was completely our fault that we got owned in East 1, and we should have been huge punished there. And it should have been one of those videos where I get really quiet and I'm like, I debate inside my mind for a little bit. I could just stop this video right now and not release it to YouTube, and no one will ever know. I could redo the Ed Sheeran song parody. I can fake my way Jimmy Fallon late night style through another round of the Ichihime's annual report. So there's some funny stories on sets, huh? It's my Jimmy Fallon, clearly a rehearsed story is about to happen that I'm spoon feeding the guest voice. This is an interesting hand. We drew into our pair, which is nice. Can definitely throw this away. 1, 2, 3, You know, the nut draw right now would maybe be something like the 7 of characters. And then it gives me a little bit of pause, right? Like a puppy giving a high five, it's giving me a little bit of pause. Then I'm like, dare we? Dare we fly too close to the sun on our wax wings, right? Because the 7, 8, 9 Sunchoke's chance is definitely there. It's not amazing, but there's like a faint possibility that it is absolutely there. Also, we can kind of accept the Dora, right? Kind of accept the 6 of circles. Now, at a certain point, if I recognize that the Dora is dangerous, which it is, right? D stands for dangerous. Cross Lord, the bane of my existence. And you're, well, at least I know I'm not gonna be dealing in with the 4 of bamboo today. What can I throw here? White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, literally never offended anybody in their entire lives. We're absolutely huge chilling here. 7 of bamboo, I mean, we're Suji gaming. That 4 discard means that they can't be waiting with a 5, 6 in their hand, right? So the 7 is relatively beef safe enough. They could have an 8, 9, but it doesn't seem that likely. Now with 3 7s on the board right now, just took out Tomato Town. I've got to assume that the 9 of bamboo is relatively safe enough. Now all the 7s are gone, all my apes gone. And I know we're sitting in the dealer seat, right? If a crosslord sumos, oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Like a dentist that forgot to administer anesthetic. Oh, this is gonna be hugely painful. But I think it's the right schmoove. And pardon the French here, but I think it's the right schmoove to do a little bit of folding. Our hand is unfortunately just a little too far away to make an aggressive push. The reason that last hand felt okay to push with, I mean, that last hand, okay, here was my thinking. Left Lord called Riichi with the 2 of bamboo, and it passed, right? And it passed. The reason that I'm like, okay, well, that gives me a little bit of safety in discarding the 5 of bamboo, right? I know that Left Lord, neither Left Lord nor a Cross Lord, that's right. He's busting out the Nor today, folks. LA frickin' Nor. I don't know if we can still get into Tenpai. I'm gonna be a beautiful fool and dream though. I'm gonna be a beautiful fool and dream. I was like, okay, well the 2 passed. Neither Left Lord nor a Cross Lord are waiting with 3, 4 of bamboo. They could be waiting with 6, 7 of bamboo. But I was like, there's a little bit of safety here. Not really, but there's a little bit of safety. And I'm in Tenpai, and I get to keep the dealer seat. If this one passes, it's gonna feel effing incredible. And that's why I did it. That's absolutely why I did it. And you know what? Good. Go ahead. Punish me. Punish me with the worst starting hand I've ever seen. What am I supposed to? I can't win with these cats. What do you want me to do here? Now, hopefully we draw into East Wind, followed by Red Dragon, followed by White Dragon. That would certainly make me change my tune. Dora's the 9 of characters. Can't really do that much with the 9 of characters. Of course. Okay, of course. Now the game draws me into an 8, and we can definitely try to make fetch happen by accepting the Dora. This is not pre-recorded, folks. If it was pre-recorded, I would not choose this game where I dealt in to show you, okay? In East 1, that was so bad. I should have, we needed to do a flush check. You know what I mean? We needed to do a flush check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the worst hand I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm keeping my horrible shapes. Why? I don't think this hand wins unless we get the nut draw. And so when we inevitably do not get the nut draw, I want at least one safe tile. The freaking White Dragon. Now the 9 of bamboo is also feeling pretty safe. But the freaking White Dragon to have and to hold in case someone else calls a delightfully devilish Riichi here. Yusong, you have Red Dragon Dora? I know, dude, but have you seen my shapes? 8, 9s, 1, 2s, Dude, I don't mean to dox myself, but I've been having like an amazing time lately. Hang on, no, it's not half outside hand. It's never gonna be half outside hand. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Recently, I learned that one of my neighbors has a cat named, well, they have a cat named, I believe I've said it on, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared that I'm actually gonna dox myself via naming a cat. And, okay, so I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. And I know it's cool, but I'm genuinely too paranoid now. I'm genuinely too paranoid. This is what people do way too much research on the internet these days. Can I tell you something? This is the most petty thing I've ever done in my entire life. And it might even not be, but this is a true thing that's happened. One time I was playing League of Legends, and you know, who I presume was a child was being extremely rude to me and to everyone else. And I genuinely, Your Honor, if there's one thing, I'll swear on the Bible to say this. I don't think I've ever instigated. Okay, maybe I've instigated like 1 or 2 times, but truly, okay, memes aside, I truly, in League of Legends, like, it corrupts you and darkens the soul, okay? I used to never effing instigate, and now I'm clean, okay? I don't even play that much League of Legends anymore, and I only play the for fun mode, so I don't become a toxic monster. Who am I, Grimer or Muck from Gen 1 Pokemon? Is this the worst half flush you've ever seen? Dora is the 7 of bamboo, or 7 of characters. But anyway, I'm just scared of people doing too much research on the internet. Like, for example, there was a time when someone was being really mean to me on League of Legends, and then after the game, I noticed that their username had the letters YT in it, so it meant that they had a YouTube channel. And I went to their YouTube channel. I confirmed that they were probably a child, and then I proceeded to dislike every single one of their videos. Am I proud of that? I think I should have more shame. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think, Your Honor, like, if I'm being honest with you in front of this Bible, I think I should have more shame. I think I should reflect on that moment and be like, oh man, what am I doing? An adult disliking, you know, the flights of fancy of a young child? Oh, I should be ashamed of myself. But in reality, I look back at the event and go, I should have disliked it twice. You know what I should have done? I should have left a few nice comments, but over time, slowly transitioned those comments into being mean, and just psychologically destroyed someone. Yeah, that's right. The YouTube video channel that you are currently watching, not a good person. Not a good person. Dude, League of Legends genuinely changes a person. I'm genuinely not joking. There's this great video essay. I think I've mentioned it in the past. It's worth checking out if you're just interested in the subject, where it's like how abuse keeps you playing League of Legends. And basically one of the really smart arguments that they make is like, you know, if someone's being really mean to you and they're like typing like horrible, vile stuff to you, if you leave the game, you still get penalized. And that is, oh my god, our half flush actually worked. I mean, if we draw into freaking like 8 of circles or something, we also have pure straight half flush red dragon. That would feel incredible. Vraiment incroyable, right? That would be amazing. Is there anything that we can draw into? No, we need to specifically chi into an 8 of circles. I throw this away, and then we wait for and then we would need, I think then we would need another 1 of circles, which I don't know if that's even possible. I crossword with the Riichi, but I have a really good hand. I throw the safer tile. I don't even need the freaking pure straight anymore. I'm gonna find all your YouTube videos and dislike them. Look, at least I'm being honest with you. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. Not trying to, oh my god. All the 3s are gone. You threw an 8. Is that indicative of a 6-7? Oh, absolutely it is. I have an amazing hand. And you can't play defense. Tonight, folks, we dine in hell. I have 3 Han in my hand. It passed! No one's disliking this one today. We're making it out of YouTube prison with this one. But basically, the video essay, Why Abuse Keeps You Playing League of Legends, it's really awesome. I highly recommend. It's like, why am I penalized? If someone's being really mean to me, why am I penalized for leaving? Like, what kind of justice is this, you know? And it's like you said, you're playing a video game. Why aren't you talking about justice? Because it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad to be trapped in there with a teenager who's currently, like, experiencing a hardship. But that doesn't mean, like, in what world does that mean that I am now forced to babysit them? You know what I mean? Oh, it's the half flush of the century. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I mean, this is not good, folks. oh, it's not good. But if a Crossler deals in with the 5 of circles, or even more scrumdiddly umptiously, the red 5 of circles, it's genuinely effing Jover for you, okay? It is genuinely... What is this? Tanyao, Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Oh my god. And they won off of my lucky tile. How dare you? The 7 of bamboo, that one's mine. You get your own freaking favorite tile. Oh, okay, this hand can kill. Oh my god, this hand can kill. Oh my god. What do we want to see? Oh, I want to start pawning. Show me a red dragon right now. You show me a red dragon right now, I quit my job and I work for you. Okay, insulting the first few tiles that we've thrown in and drawn right now. I can't pawn that, man. I can't pawn that. That is unfortunate. We are no longer in the East rounds, right? So unfortunately, that is not the prevalent win, but that is okay. We can use that as our pair. Is that actually okay? I'm not sure, folks. It means that we need to pawn the red dragon, and we either need to discard a Dora or pawn the effing Dora, which I do not particularly enjoy the sound of that one. You know what would be nice? Okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. You know what would be, I was gonna say before we cheat this, maybe perhaps a little hastily, is if we had like a 6, 6, 7, 8 shape, but then we can draw into a 5 or something. That would also be pretty nice. Oh, we're in a little bit of HE double hockey sticks, folks. We're in a little bit of HE double hockey sticks. Could have gone for 7 pairs, could have gone for all triplets, maybe something along those lines, okay? I mean, this is never becoming anything. And you know what? I think it's time to cast away, like, where the frickin', the theme song to a beloved children's animated show. We're gonna castaways right now. Throw the Eastwind. We don't need it anymore. Clint Eastwind, you're gone. You're out of here. Give me the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Would I pawn here for the Dora? Probably. I think that the Dora is simply too delectable. They're like, hey, what are you, plums in an ice box? I was thinking about that poem today, genuinely. Okay. Conversationally, this YouTube video is bonkers. We have, you know, talked about everything under the sun. But this is important. There is a poem that's heavily memed upon. It's the icebox poem. Do you know what I mean? It's like, to paraphrase, and this isn't really it, but it'll give you the gist. Forgive me, I have eaten the plums that were in your icebox. They were so juicy, so cold, delicious, or whatever. That's a rough, you know, approximation of the icebox poem. Now, apparently, this poem is about adultery. I know. It's like, what? But it's about plums. How do you get that? And for my whole life, genuinely, I was like, I don't really see the symbolism. But then this morning, I don't know, I was not eating plums. I was not Googling adultery, okay? But, you know, this poem is in the cultural zeitgeist because people are like, forgive me, I have eaten the Chex Mix that was in your pantry. It was so crumbly and so yummy, you know? It's a heavily memed upon joke. Oh, okay. I mean, a lot of the apes are gone. All my apes gone. I suppose this is fine. We can wait on the 3s and the 6s and the silver spoons. Still would love to pawn the Dora. That's definitely the best case scenario for us. But you know and I know that someone's in Tenpai. This feels horrible. Someone's in Tenpai right now. A Crossler just changed up their hand, so I can't tell. Why must you give me the kiss of death so often? No one has a 3-4, right? No, I mean, people can have 3-4 still. People can have 6-7 still, man. But this hand is so good. I mean, this game is giving me a lot of really, really good hands. What do I throw? I throw a 7. 7 is safer to throw than a 4, right? I mean, at this point, it's like, who's even freaking counting? You know what I mean? Because this is like, at least if I deal into someone's 8-9 weight here, at least they don't have Tanya. That's what I'm thinking in my mind's eye right now. No way to end on a little double-sided, no way to end on a double-sided weight, unless, unless. I mean, the 7 just passed. Surely the 4 passes? Oh my god. I mean, this isn't even that good. All the 5s and 8s are gone! I mean, if someone throws a 5, Just send me a text when you get to the Shadow Realm so I know that you got there safely. You know what I mean? This is a Spice Town USA kind of a hand. I was not even thinking about defense this entire game, folks. Throw a 5 or an 8, please. Okay, it didn't happen. Spicy. And right, Lord, you know, sometimes these players, and I consider myself a member of these players. These players just pawn and cheat to get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw. Listen, we've all been there, man. So I was thinking about the Icebox poem earlier today, and I was thinking about like, oh my God, I think I get it. I think I get it. Because the speaker in the Icebox poem is not like, you know, they use the line so cold. And like, and this is genuine. This is genuine. I'm not trying to meme or anything. This is like a genuine poetic musing, okay? And welcome to the channel, by the way. Oh, I'm so sorry. You want to learn about Riichi Mahjong? Here are my thoughts on the Icebox poem. I was thinking about how it's like, the speaker uses so cold. And it's like, cold is not necessarily like the most pleasant sensation that you would assume with a plum, right? If you're biting in to a plum and it's cold, you're like, maybe you have sensitive teeth. Oh no, it's too cold. But there's a little bit of like pain, melancholy mixed with that adjective, right? So cold, so emotionally cold, right? And yet the sin of it all, folks, you know what I mean? The sin of it all. And so cold, but so yummy, or whatever the poems. You know what I mean? I genuinely, the Icebox, how old were you when the Icebox poem finally clicked for you? Me, I was today years old. In the year of our Lord 2024, and the Icebox poem has suddenly made sense to me. Seen any good movies lately? What are we even talking about, man? All right, a lot of 7s, or excuse me, just 1 7 being thrown. But I like this. A lot of people throwing the Dora. It means that they're making their way downtown. They're advancing their hand. You know, they're making some schmoves right now. They're absolutely making some schmoves. But at least no one's sitting here with a Mongon, right? At least no one's sitting here with Green Dragon 3 Dora. That's just a visible threat. Now, I don't really love this position that I'm in, switching up positions for you, Ariana Grande style. I don't love this position that I'm in because if I want to get first place in this game, I really want to keep the dealer seat. And this hand can get us there. This hand can genuinely like Riichi Pinfu all the way across the sky. Like we're a freaking auto-tuned double rainbow song, man. This hand can absolutely get us there. Now, Yusong, yap check, okay? We've been yapping a lot. Anybody going for a flush? You have not discarded any character tiles. A little bit spooky scary. Crosslord, you have not discarded any circle tiles. But like, you've discarded honor tiles. You're definitely not going for a flush. You have not discarded any circle tiles. Circle tiles are dangerous right now. That is a great insight. So yeah, now we're doomed. Are we doomed? Are we human? Or are we doomed here? I think we're doomed here. The 2s are gone. No one can have 2, 3 of characters. All the 2s are gone. No one can have a 2, 3 of characters in their hand. And thus, I think that throwing away the 2 of characters is maybe my safest bet right now. I would love for someone to just throw... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to find some safety in this position. 2 7s are gone. Yeah, but like, dude, it's the late game, right? It's the late game. It's not the early game where you just throw a Hail Mary, reach it with whatever you got. No. At least they didn't hit the Oradora. Oh my God. If they had gotten the 5, they would have hit the Oradora. Oh my God. If they hit the 5, they would have gotten the Sanshoku as well. We're going to lose this game. And it's genuinely my fault. Next year, Ichihime is going to be like, Nya! Did you know that this game ruined your entire life? Thank you, Ichihime. I know that now. Did you know that every single tile is your unlucky tile because in your hands, you don't notice anything, Yusong, when you're at the Mahjong tables? I know now. Okay, I mean, I don't want to go completely Brook Shields down. Not only that, like, this 1-2 shape, easily upgradable if we draw into a Dora tile, right? 6 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo would even be great here. Now, oh man, so shields down, so freaking vulnerable right now. I'm like an adolescent who's become socially isolated, being offered their first doobie. I am extremely vulnerable. I am an at-risk teen right now. 2 of circle is not exactly what we're looking for. I mean, what am I hoping for? 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku with this hand? Okay, maybe that is genuinely the play that we're looking for. If we wanted a huge hand that could shake the very foundation of society. Oh, but now what do I even throw? For tile acceptancy, for Kyle acceptancy, I'm supposed to throw the 5. But now my Sanshoku drips down the drain. We live in a society. Oh, can I tell you something? Dude, I think I've had a... And I say dude, I gotta stop saying dude so often. I've had a weird, like, time with video games lately. We're one tile away from Riichi Pinfu Red 5. No Tanyao, but maybe if we get a 6, like... Oh, no! Okay, well, I mean... This isn't bad. We need to pray right now, folks. Can you just join me in some prayer really quickly? We need to get into Tenpai and then slam the freaking like and subscribe. And there it is. And if someone wants to... It is now South 4. And we need like a freaking Yakuman and a half to win this one, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to do that. Like, we just need to build a huge hand here. 7, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, right? Could also give us Tanya. Had a weird stint with video games lately. I mean, 7 pairs, and I pray that we get the Dora. Those are the terms of the deal. Pray I don't alter them any further. I mean, but this is also like, I don't know. 7 pairs is kind of interesting. It's not good. We have 3 pairs. Riichi 7 pairs. Sumo is 4 Han. We need a direct hit manga won't even get us there. We need like a guaranteed Hanemon. So we need like 6 Han. 2 Oradora. Sumo Ipatsu. I mean, it's not great. We could get red 5 here, and we can draw into 2 copies of the Dora. I think that is our greatest. Little thing that we could hope for right now. Sure, I'll just throw away the tiles that I'm not really looking for. So if I call Riichi 7 pairs 2 Dora, that's a Mangon. That's a natty Mangon. And then if I get, I could get Ipatsu. I could get 2 Oradora. Is it likely? Oh no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not is it likely. But is it a possibility? Oh, of course it is. Could still draw into the red 5 of bamboo as well. Could also just, hope and pray that someone else gets slurped even deeper down into the Shadow Realm than us. And now it's like we're 1 tile away from that 7 pairs magic. But I genuinely cannot call Riichi 7 pairs here. Because it's so unlikely. It's so unlikely. Riichi 7 pairs, 2 Oradora. Sumo Ipatsu, but like we can't even rely on Sumo right now. Southwind is nice. It's a Zuzzy tile that we can wait on. We can also, if we throw away the 1 of bamboo that we currently possess, if we throw these away, we can maybe go Tanya. I know it's redonkulous, folks. It is absolutely redonkulous. I think our starting hand was also a little bit uncomfortable in the sense that, it wasn't easy for us to go for a half flush in the Mart suit. In whatever suit we wanted to, it was not that easy. A crosslight throws the door. That's horrible news bears for us. Terrible news bears for us. Another thing that we could pray for. Yeah, I can't right now. I cannot right now. Riichi 7 pairs Tanyao, 4 Han. This Riichi 7 pairs is just 3 Han. Okay, small hand. Fine. Fine. Absolutely fine. It's harder for us to get out of last place now, but we get another crack at South 4. We get another crack at South 4. Maybe also if we get oh, okay. So it's not all Jover. It's like pretty Jover, but it's not all Jover. Why? Left Lord. If we can kill Left Lord just enough. You know what I mean? If we can kill Left Lord just enough so that nobody's above 30,000 points at the end of South 4, we go into the Forbidden West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. So what happens here? So if three of the characters is our nut draw. So Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. We can count on the 4 of Bamboo coming into this hand. I know it's not likely, but we just have to count on it. So if we get like a Mangon, we take 4,000, 2,000, 2,000. That's not enough. We need like ooh. I don't even know what to throw, but I think we got to go a little shields down here. I think we got to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. Absolutely. Those are our shapes. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Tanyo. That's a freaking moray right there. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, I'm okay with throwing the 2. Even if we get into a 3 of circles, it's not a guarantee, Tanyo. Plus, we run the risk of ending in Zuzzy Furriton jail. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Maybe we don't have to play safe at all, though. Oh! Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora is a Mangon. We wouldn't have Tanyo. Show me 7 of characters followed by anything else. Show me 7 of characters followed by like 4 of characters or something. What do I even do with that? Well, just call Riichi. I don't care if it's not Pinfu. I don't care if it's nothing, right? Just call Riichi. Riichi, Red 5, Dora. Tanyo. This is Mangon and then some. If we can get Pinfu, it's the greatest day of my life. If we can't get Pinfu, so be it. We have enough pairs in our hand. I don't love keeping this 5. What do we want to see? Maybe like another 5 of Bamboo is something that we would be okay with. I mean, that's not helpful. That ain't Falco. Please don't hurt me. Just, I need everyone to draw garbage for just a little bit longer. Just a pinch of garbage here and there. Pawn the effing Dora. 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku? Sure. We just draw into anything around. I mean, we would have to draw into literally the last copy of the Dora. Stranger things have happened to try to get 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku. Stranger things have happened. Now we can Shi here or we can Shi here as well. So it's not, oh my effing god. 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 I conned. I threw away our Sanshoku. I gave us one more Dora! Ah! Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. A Crosslord may be in Tenpai right now. Pawning the Red Dragon. Are they waiting for this? Mayhaps they are. Don't give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Stay humble. I don't even want to look at the logs, man. Like, I feel like everything that we did after a certain point was like the thing that we had to do. Taylor Swift, ooh, look what you made me do. We drew all 4 copies of the Dora, and I conned giving. I don't even want to talk about it. I genuinely, I don't want to talk about it. This was the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. Flush in the bamboo suit. What am I doing, Yusong? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is I'm looking at these tiles and I'm humiliated. I am humiliated, folks. I'm humiliated by where we are. I'm humiliated by my actions. I'm humiliated by the thinking that led us there. What did I do here? I'm in there. I'm in the freaking mix. I'm in the freaking spring mix, baby. We don't win this one, we win this one. Of course we do. I mean, Right Lord is probably in a weird situation like us, where, yeah, if you're in Tenpai, you don't want to fold. Or you're trying to fold, right? You're not in Tenpai, you're just trying to fold. And you're like, oh, this is safe, and it's Suji. What? Yeah, okay. And then what happens here? Oh, and then it's just the most boring dealing of all time. You pawn! You pawn for Tenpai. Why? I mean, do you have any other safe tiles here? Dude, if the 2 passes, you have 2 more safe tiles. But you see the writing on the wall, and so do I. 2 Riichi sticks on the table right now. Just took out Tomato Town. You have a double-sided weight. Green Dragon, red 5, 2 extra Riichi sticks. Let's tango, baby. And then, oh my god, oh my, if we won that one, dude, I think we were in there. I genuinely think we were in there. This hand literally doesn't matter. And then that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like or comment. Oh, I didn't tell you. I mean, I'll have to tell you in the future. I'll have to tell you on a future video my weird stint with video games. It's Pokemon Go related. I hate to tease you like this, but I gotta, okay? This is a 40. I spent an hour. I spent an hour losing that game, and it was all my fault. It was all my fault because of East One. I'm gonna go pound sand after this. I'm gonna drive to the beach and go pound sand. If you enjoy this song or you enjoy the genre, still had a great time talking and hanging today, okay? If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.